WrestleMania. And this is big-time stuff for all wrestling fans. TJ Jefferson's been part of this show in many different forms for many different years. He's never, ever done what we're about to ask of him. Chris, I think he's into the idea because look how he has come correct in hour number 3 with the feather boas. Nice.
Freak out, yeah. Oh, yeah. Talking to you, Rich Eisen, the guy with the big guns, brother. Yeah, dig it.
TJ Jefferson.
I mean, yeah.
He's here.
TJ Macho Man Jefferson.
Macho Man Jefferson.
I mean, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, I'm talking to you, brother. Yeah.
All right, TJ Jefferson, we've never done this before, but we've also never been on a streamer that's featuring as the exclusive home of WrestleMania. So it's WrestleMania 37 in the home of Raymond James Stadium and Tom Brady and the Buccaneers. It was where Super Bowl 55 took place this year. So here comes the Super Bowl of wrestling just a few months later. And I figured, TJ Jefferson, why not ask you to give us your top 5 things you're looking forward to seeing in WrestleMania 37. The Rich Eisen Show floor is yours.
I thank you so much for this, Rich. Like King Kong Bundy, we're going with 5, okay? These are the top 5 things that I'm looking forward to seeing at WrestleMania 37. Number 1, you know, back in the days, the women wrestlers, they used to be subjected to mud matches and bikini and bra and panty matches, but no more. These women are athletes. They're doing their thing. So I'm looking forward to a few women's matches. One, the woman on the left there, Asuka. Everyone knows she's my favorite wrestler. Not my favorite woman wrestler, my favorite wrestler, period. I want to see her have a big WrestleMania moment. I'm looking for her to beat Rhea Ripley. On the other hand, we have Natalya Neidhart. You may have heard of the Hart Foundation.
Ah, yes.
Jimmy Anvil Neidhart was her dad. Bret the Hitman Hart, her uncle. Her tag team partners, Tamina Snuka, daughter of Jimmy Superfly Snuka.
Wow.
Wrestling
legacy.
Wrestling is about family and the bloodline. And those two women, I kind of want to see them have a WrestleMania moment where we can play the stories of their family lineage, their family history. Let Tamina, let Natty have a WrestleMania moment. I want to see them walk out of night 2 as the women's tag team champions.
All right.
So
that's something that's number 1 to look forward to.
That's number 1. And also we got Bianca Belair and Sasha Banks. That's Mike's girl, Sasha Banks.
Mike. Careful. Easy. That microphone's open.
Sasha Banks is already a star. She's the boss. She's Snoop's cousin. What wrestling does is they have stars make other stars. Sasha Banks is a star. We're looking for Bianca Belair to win the championship on night 1. I think it's going to be the main event of WrestleMania. 2 sisters going for the main event. I mean, it's unbelievable. And I'm looking for Bianca Belair to become a superstar.
All right, that's number 1. Number 2?
So that's number 1. Number 2, The Fiend. Now, The Fiend's dad, Brockman, you know his dad, IRS.
Oh, Erwin R. Shyster.
And where'd he go?
He went to Syracuse.
That's right. So
Mike Rotundo.
Mike Rotundo. Yeah, his son is Bray Wyatt, the Fiend, and who has one of the greatest minds in wrestling currently right now. This character, the Fiend, you see him. He's frightening. He's scary. Randy Orton, who's the son of Cowboy Bob Orton, you remember him? Set him on fire a few months ago. So
there's some bad blood.
There's a little bit of bad blood, Rich, and I think payback's going to be a B when the Fiend gets hold. He set him on fire. Okay, just think about that. Del Tufo's wife threw an Emmy at him. He's still mad at her, so imagine if she set him on fire. Like, TJ. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Now, WrestleMania is always big on celebrities. You know, from WrestleMania 1, we had Muhammad Ali, we had Liberace. Bob Uecker's been in WrestleMania. There's been so many celebrities.
Sure.
This year's no different. We've got Bad Bunny, who's probably the top Latin hip-hop artist. Puerto Rico, ho! Bad Bunny. He's going to team up with an up-and-comer, Damian Priest. That guy right there, he's a star in the making. They're going to take on The Miz, who's a friend of the show, and John Morrison. And Bad Bunny is huge. He's going to bring eyes to WrestleMania. He's the former 24/7 champion.
Yes.
It's always fun to have celebs in there. So
that's number 3 on
your list. Looking forward to seeing that.
Okay.
Number 4, 2 friends of the show. Bobby Lashley just called in, WWE heavyweight champion.
Yes.
Drew McIntyre, another friend of the show. We're looking at a hoss fight right there. These are 2 legitimately tough guys, and they're just going to beat the crap out of each other.
Lashley's so
and you're
big.
looking forward to it. Those are two guys you don't want to see coming down an alley at you. Here's what I think's going to happen.
Okay.
I think Drew McIntyre is going to get his WrestleMania moment that he didn't get last year. I think he's going to beat Bobby, but Monday, you see, Monday nights usually when they have a crowd, all the foreigners come in, and those are the hypest fans. They have chants, they get super rowdy. Something always big happens the Monday after WrestleMania. I then predict Bobby Lashley will regain his title on Monday Night Raw.
Yeah, Drew McIntyre's got like a Game of Thrones Braveheart sword.
Yeah,
in
Drew McIntyre's no joke.
In the promo shot
Yes,
right here.
indeed.
Okay, and that was they've both been on this show.
They've both been on this show, but
Okay,
I
very
think
good.
Drew takes it at Mania. He gets his moment. Bobby will regain it on Monday. That's at least kind of what I think.
Okay, what do you?
And lastly, we have Roman Reigns versus Edge versus Daniel Bryan. Roman Reigns right now, the big dog. He's the tribal chief. He's the head of the table. Also of the Samoan bloodline. The wild Samoans off in Sika, his dad and his uncle, The Rock, his cousin. He's the champion. We've got Edge coming back after 10 years. He had broke his neck, said he could never wrestle again.
Edge, man.
He's back. Fans are excited. And then you got Daniel Bryan, who's the leader of the Yes Movement, maybe the best technical wrestler in the world. A lot of things going on with this match, but I'm going to make a prediction. I predict that when it's all said and done, Daniel Bryan is going to walk out in WrestleMania because one thing that Vince McMahon always says about these big shows, you want to send the fans happy. Normally, I'm like, I don't care if the fans are happy, let the heel win, but I think 2021, we didn't have fans in attendance. Now we do. Make them happy. Let them leave WrestleMania happy. And I think because of that,
Oh yeah, Daniel Bryan, yeah, and the Yes Movement brother, he's gonna walk out the Universal Heavyweight Champion. And those are 5 things I'm looking forward to.
Would be the best.
Well
TJ.
done,
TJ
TJ.
Jefferson.
TJ, let me ask you a question real quick. Of course,
Well done, TJ.
WrestleMania at Raymond James Stadium, outdoor venue. How do you feel about the outdoor events here for WWE?
I mean, you pack more people into an outdoor event, obviously. The only problem with an outdoor event is because of the start time. A lot of the entrances, you kind of lose the luster because it's still bright out. You know, so that's the only bad thing I feel with an outdoor stadium is some of the entrances don't really have the pop that they do until it gets dark. But WrestleMania is 2 nights. You know, we have Saturday, we have Sunday. It's going to be fun. Like I said, it's on Peacock. This is great synergy. I'm loving it. And thanks for letting me do this.
Of course, you
I'm hype about it. I haven't
And
watched
our
in
social
years.
media grandmaster's got his third eye Raven look going on right there as
brother,
well.
I
with
can
his-
see the future, yeah. And the future's so bright, I had to wear shades, Rich Eisen, yeah.
And so, also, as you all know, it's the unexpected aspect of WrestleMania,
Yes.
right? About you never know when something's going to happen. You can't wait to see what happens, and it's totally off the rails, and you're so excited to see it. So I would like to do that right now on the Rich Eisen Show.
Oh, let's go.
And say, since it is an outdoor event, Mike Del Tufo, what's the weather going to be like?
Oh,
there?
yes.
I don't have the weather.
Tampa Bay, Mike.
I mean,
Just
come on.
It's Tampa Bay, Florida, Mike. Just take a
Raymond
guess.
James, it's going to be humid and probably sunny until the sun goes down.
But it's
which
at night.
happens-
It's at night.
I
What are you
know.
talking about,
and
sunny?
Then, that's guys are killing me.
See?
It will be. You can't just throw stuff at me like that.
It's gonna be hot.
I feel
yeah.
like confront. I feel like the guy. I'm going to put my arm out. Hit me. Send me to first base.
Help him out, Chris.
funny.
Help
right,
him out.
so-
Help him out.
Saturday.
Because he can't surf when he's looking at Doug the Pug and the other
I'm
stuff that
actually
he's
not
doing.
looking at Doug the Pug.
Saturday, sunny, high of 86, low of 69.
Oh,
Nice. It's going to be a little humid, obviously, at South
Tell me,
Florida.
I said
Sunday,
humidity. I said
77. Temperature goes down a little bit. Thunderstorms, though, throughout the
I
day.
always tell you guys, rain in the
So what are we
Thunderstorms
doing?
throughout the day.
What do we got? We just we could just do it in the rain.
We're just
gonna
gonna remember Stallone had a movie
Prince
called
said-
Paradise Alley back in the
Oh,
day.
that was a great
Remember
movie.
they had a little fight scene going on in the pouring rain? Like, yeah, we're gonna fight through it. I might wear this every day. I'm just caught myself in the monitor. Like, yo, how about that?
Just
Can you
lost
dig
a
it?
feather. I think you just lost a feather.
I lost a few.
DJ, good job.
That's how we're rolling and being part of the WrestleMania. We're part of the mania of WrestleMania weekend right here on Peacock.
Freak out, yeah.
Saturday and Sunday. Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.